Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a drawing / rough sheet of an important character in Hummingbird story. This is Citrine, named after a specific gemstone that is usually orange in coloration and slightly foggy, as you will soon see why. She is an Icewing, Skywing hybrid, and well, we're not going to get too much into her story. She and Hummingbird met when they were very young and grew up as friends before her Hummingbird moved to Pentella. She's a fierce, a very bite first, ask questions later kind of dragon. And she's not particularly fond of thinking things through. But this doesn't mean that she's not smart and clever, because oftentimes it's in the trickiest of situations when she figures out how to work her way through it. This is mostly because of her fire scales and how they work, because they don't work exactly like normal fire scales do. Being an Icewing and Skywing hybrid, it comes with a couple wonky traits. So all the scales on her that are white in coloration end up feeling cold to the touch, like Icewing scales do. But all the rest of her scales are burning hot. So, although she can touch things with her hands, or claws, or talons, or whatever you want to call them, she is not able to do a lot of the things that most dragons do. But she uses her fire scales to her advantage, using them to win fights, cook food, basically anything that they seem useful for. And yeah, that's kind of all I've got for her right now. There's definitely more in her story to come when it links up with hummingbirds. But that's definitely not for today. This is a redesign of her old design, which I can no longer find. But her old design was basically the same thing, just worse quality. And she doesn't end up having a lot of jewelry because, melt. And overall, I had a lot of fun redrawing her, although it is very tedious even when you don't have to put down all the dots by hand. I made a few minor adjustments, like changing her eye color, along with changing exactly her colored patterns by adding triangles and darker areas throughout. Not a huge change, but a big enough change. Yeah. Her design was mostly made up just as I went along the first time I was creating her. But I knew I wanted, the tips of her, the ends of her appendages to be white. I don't know, I just like the cat paw look it kind of has to it. The first time I drew her, she was a lot, chunkier, I guess. Closer to Hummingbird's body type, but I'm trying to diversify and draw dragons a little bit differently based on their tribe. So I tried to make her quite a bit taller. I also added freckles because I just like adding freckles to my dragons. Another thing that I changed is I removed the back spine, plates or whatever you want to call them from the original design. Basically used to be red, orange, and then white going backwards, but I just did it from red to white. Now to get off topic for a second, not too long ago, or by the time this is coming out, it probably will have been quite a while ago, I made a poll asking if you guys wanted input on the story or if you wanted it to be a complete I can't speak. Surprise. Most people voted that they wanted it to be a surprise, but I'm also aware that most of you guys do not see the community posts. So I wanted to give you guys the option down in the comment section to vote. And even if the majority of people want it to be a surprise, I may still have a video or two where you can give input. So it just won't be as great as if a bunch of people want input. Then I'll have like a huge video dedicated to your guys' thoughts. Or I might just have a short video. Who knows? It really just depends. Anyway, back to the drawing. It was at this point that I was messing around with what kind of jewelry I wanted to give her even though I didn't want to give her a lot. As you saw just a moment ago, I was messing with obsidian because you can't really melt obsidian all that easily. So I thought that would have been a cool idea, the black contrasting the reds, but I wasn't fond of that. So I just ended up giving her an earring or two made out of gold. After that, I just kind of worked on the background, because I did want to have her in a background, since she is going to be a main character, Sparkle Moment. So, basically, any characters that I'm going to basically be having in the story, from now on, this doesn't go for past drawings, but from now on, will have a background. If they aren't important, they won't have a background, unless I want to. So, they might have a background, but they're probably not going to. And, yeah. Also, guys, since my schedule is freeing up for videos, I'm getting back onto the idea of drawing specific things that you guys want. Like, if you want me to draw a specific character from the book series, or if you want me to draw your character, I'm open to any of those. And I'm also opening back up my art trades. So, yeah. Oh, I might do collabs with some people if you're interested, but probably not, since I already have a collab going on with Sylvia the Water Dragon. But I might open my collabs back up. But for now, all that's really going to be open is art trade commissions and requests. I know this video was a lot of information and not a lot about the character, but that just comes with the territory of the main character and you guys wanting a surprise. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy today's video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Really anything that you want me to draw or see next. We're so close to 150, where there will be a special thing I have planned. See you next time. Bye!